Hey guys, how's it going? Duj2 here, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Okay, so I want to talk about the illustrated Marluxia EX medal. We're going to talk about it. We're going to collect it too, and we're going to take a look at it. But there's a couple of things I want to go over with this. So let's go ahead and talk first about why I think that we got it in VIP. Now, I know there's a lot of theories going around right now, guys, and there's a lot of people thinking that it was, it was a troll on Square Enix part. Some people think that it was a favor they did us. Now, as someone who didn't get Kryrie, I kind of feel like this medal kind of really is nice, because I feel like I didn't get credit. So the fact that I'm getting the exact same Marley, there it is. Let's go take a look at it. The fact that I'm getting the exact same Marley as JP got is really, really nice. This is the thing, though, and I get this. I completely understand this. There's a lot of people out there who are feeling like, especially people who play JP and Global, and they're feeling kind of left out. They're feeling kind of like salty because Square Enix has given Global this medal, if in a sure way. Now, sorry, presented this medal in a sure way. They haven't given it to us because we do still have to pay for it. So the fact that we have this medal now, which is, I mean, it's absolutely incredible, guys. The fact that we have, we're going to be able to get 7 of them gives us 6 chances to get really good traits, guys. That is huge. All right, that is really, really huge, guys. And you know what? For the type of medal that he is, I mean, look at this. Lowers target's defense and magic defense by 4 tiers for 1 turn, guys. 4 tiers for 1 turn. I mean, this guy is going to be devastating. He's going to be awesome. And so the first thing I want to talk about is just the actual medal. I think the medal is amazing. And this is the thing. I don't have Kryrie, all right? But I know a lot of people have been comparing him to Kryrie. A lot of people have been saying, oh, you know what? Kryrie is better. Well, I kind of feel like they're 2 different things. This is actually an EX damage medal. Kryrie is not. I mean, look at his multiplier, 3.03. I don't know what his multiplier goes to once he's fully gilded, but it's going to jump up a little bit, What is the conditions? Inflicts more damage the higher your HP. All right, so that's an easy one to complete, man. That's easy. Okay. But anyway, so I feel like, as someone who does not play JP, and as someone who pays for VIP every single week, and again, guys, this is just my personal opinion on all this, I am extremely happy for this medal. Now, please remember too that I am the same guy who never combines his medals. If you guys look here, I mean, I I don't combine my medals, guys. I mean, I haven't even combined Aqua and Stitch yet. Look at that. I still have all my Aquas and Stitches. I haven't combined them yet. So this is coming from the guy who doesn't really combine his medals, and because of that, I am not playing the game at the full capacity that I can. So I need to get better about that. I do need to get better at that. But for me, this is a really awesome medal. I'm really, really hoping that one of these trait slots is going to get double cast, because if it gets double cast, oh my goodness. This medal is going to be absolutely incredible. And in the meantime, if we get a raid boss that is power, I'm going to be able to drop him right here in this 3rd slot, and it's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. If I don't get a double cast on him, getting triple raids would be wonderful. I would be more than happy of using him as a raid medal. But anyway, so why do I feel that Square Enix did this? Honestly, guys, I can't tell. I can't tell if this was a troll or if this was a gift. It could go either way, guys. I can see how Square Enix could be like, well, you guys were, yeah, it's like all of you that got Kryrie and all of you that didn't. Here's a medal that is, you're not going to pull for, but you're not going to have right away either. All right. It's going to take 7 weeks, guys. It's going to take 4 weeks at least for us to be able to get enough to get the 3 traits. So even if you were going to pull for Marley EX, Illustrated Marley EX, even if you're going to pull for it, you have to wait now. That's another thing. We have to wait to get them to be able to roll traits on them. That's a huge thing. Now, I'm not denying that it's going to be, I feel it's going to be worth the wait, but as you guys know, we are going into Thanksgiving, guys, and to Black Friday, and those deals, hopefully we get those deals. In the next 7 weeks, guys, this game could radically change. It is very possible that at the end of the 7 weeks, this medal might not be relevant anymore, or it could be extremely more relevant. That's the thing about this. We don't know, guys. We don't know which direction it's going to go because we don't know what they're doing. I know a lot of people have been saying that this medal is not that good. For my personal game, I think this is absolutely awesome, guys. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, for my game, I'm really happy that we're getting this medal. I am very happy that I have the financial capacity to buy VIP every single week. I'm very happy that I will be able to eventually guild this medal. Now, I kind of hope that we get a guilting campaign before that for all the other medals I have, and I also hope that we get a guilting campaign at the end of this, 7 weeks, so that we can also guilt this medal. But I guess the last thing, and something that people have been constantly asking me right now, is should I get VIP? Should you get VIP the next 7 weeks for it? And that's something else I want to talk about, because we are quickly approaching the 2-year anniversary in this game. Okay, we've been playing this game for over a year and a half, guys, and at this point in the game, it kind of feels like if you've accepted, or if you are one of the people who pay for VIP most weeks or every single week, that's a pretty good way of playing the game. Remember though, that is a $15 a week, $60 a month, a $700 a year game. Okay, this is a $700 a year game. It doesn't really provide you unlimited content, because it's not like, let's say, RuneScape, which is another game that I pay a monthly membership to. And in RuneScape, I could spend 20 hours a day doing just chopping trees. I could just spend, all day chopping trees, and I am getting a direct reward for the time invested in the game. In this game, that's not the case. I mean, you could, I guess it could be debated, that you could go to the what's it called? These, like the evolved materials, or these, especially if you buy VIP, and you could just farm them all day long and then sell them for coins. But eventually you're going to max that out, and it's going to be happen very fast. So in that direct correlation, there isn't really that much of a reward in this game for just unlimited playing. So buying VIP every single week is something that a lot of us are doing. Now, I am going to take a page. I am going to take a page from Proper Artists here. And I feel like we need to accept what we're doing. You know what I mean? And I have accepted the fact that I am I buy VIP every single week. I am accepting the fact that I do spend $60 a month on this game. And I'm not going to complain about that to Square Enix, because it's my choice, guys. It's my choice to spend that money. I am a little upset sometimes when we don't get a very good VIP. And actually, those are the couple times that I haven't paid. That I haven't actually. The few times that I haven't bought VIP was because it just feels like, okay, there's no reward, from buying VIP at all. And I don't need to unlock all those weekly quests. Although it does feel like we haven't had one of those in a while. And for them releasing something like this, it's kind of like, I mean, we have to accept the fact they've planned this. They've planned this for a very long time, I'm sure. So these next 7 weeks for Square Enix are kind of guaranteed in the sense of them getting money, because they're going to be able to guarantee that a lot of people, myself included, are going to be purchasing VIP every single week for the next 7 weeks, just so we can get all of these Marleys. So, I mean, the whole point, I know I've just been rambling here, and I do apologize because I have a fever, and for those of you who do know, I do have the flu. So, yay. I'm sick. But the whole point of this video is because I really do want to talk about the medal. I want to talk about the medal because I did want to take a little time to do more research about it, see what the medal can do. And I guess the other big thing is I really do see how in this game, I don't want to say that Square Enix is making a different game, but, and this is very important for me, I feel that Square Enix really should take what they've learned from the JP version of the game, analyze it, and understand how they can make a better game. And after doing that, present it to the global market. I'm not saying that the JP version of the game is less important. I'm not saying that the JP version of the game is, is supposed to be like that and the JP public is, just like a guinea pig. No, I'm not saying that. It's their game. There is a lot of love between the developers and the community in JP. There is a much different relationship, which is awesome to see. And it's really great, that they have that. But I kind of feel like they should take all that they learn, and they should present it to us. They should give it to us as, as a global community, to try and connect deeper with us, connect better with us, show their appreciation to their fans, and also, the fans in turn show appreciation to the developers. That's how I feel it should be. Is that how it is? Not really. But it would be wonderful to see that they are using all of the information they gather, everything they learn from JP, to bring it to our version of the game. And in doing so, we get a much awesomer game. I don't really follow the JP version of the game, guys. I don't. Apart from, whatever I talk with DHE and whatever she releases, in videos and that I watch, I don't really know the JP version of the game. I don't really understand it either. But I look at our game, I look at the global game, and seeing Illustrated Marley EX be released as a VIP medal, I feel both, for me personally, I feel like it's a guarantee of me getting this medal. Okay? It's like guaranteed that I'm going to be able to get this medal, I'm going to be able to trade it, and I am going to be able to gilt it. That's how I feel, you know. That's amazing, you know. I love that. I love the fact that I am going to be able to do that. It's amazing. I mean, but again, that's from my personal perspective, that I can purchase the VIP every single week. I understand also that there is a large amount of people who can't do that. And I also understand that there's a large amount of people who do have the financial capacity that would much rather just see this medal in a banner, and they could just spend it. You know, they could just spend what they need to, get the medal, gilt it, trade it, whatever they need to do, and they have it. So there is a large disparity between the different players in this game, you know. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that. And the last thing I want to talk about is the Organization 13 event. And I'm talking about this at the end of this video because I kind of feel like it's important to talk about. Yes, we no longer have Organization 13 events. I kind of was hoping to see that they were going to unveil a new Organization 13 medal. Like they were going to go with, you know, the Organization C medals, you know, like Marley C, or, you know, like all of them. We were going to see another medal that was going to be hopefully tier 5, but probably they were going to, I thought it was going to be like a tier 4 medal. You know, so that we could see going forward another, you know, just constant content like that. I don't think that they're going to do that. If anything, I think what's going to happen is we are going to see, we're going to see some reprints soon. I do hope that those reprints are in events, and those are for us to be able to get more, what's it called? More of the medals, so that we can get traits on them. And you know what? Those medals, yes, at a certain point right now, they really aren't relevant, really. I mean, there's a lot of those medals that you just can't, you know, they're not going to do the comparable damage, you know. But again, it's you know, it's content. It's content. But I do feel that that content is going to should be free. You know, I do feel that that content should be available to everyone. And at the point where we are right now in the game, many people who were unable to complete the Organization 13 events when they first came out will be able to complete them now. So from the completionist point of view, that's actually kind of nice to see, you know. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm not going to finish saying, you know, that this is like, I feel like we should thank Square Enix for this. I'm not going to say that, you know, I feel like we should, like, you know, like like grab, you know, our pitchforks and you know, and torches and, you know, storm Square Enix for this. No, but I kind of feel like, you know, this is a very confusing move on Square Enix's part, and I just don't understand why they're doing this. I do feel that they have made some really great changes recently. For example, the amazing job that this Twitter person has been doing. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's really great to know that they finally, after how much was it, a year and a half, guys, like that, of time that, you know, that we were really wanting to see some communication, and we had no communication. Now we actually have communication. We have someone who's actually working to communicate with the with the audience, with the community, and interact with them, which is incredible. It's wonderful to see that. I love that. But at the same time, it would be wonderful to see, you know, or just have like Square Enix blog post or something of their reasoning for doing things like that. Is this something that they did because they wanted to help the community? Since, you know, it could be that they see that a lot of people are buying VIP. But again, a move like this makes this medal inaccessible to people who don't spend any money in this game. If you don't spend any money in this game and you just save up your jewels and you really wanted to get Marley EX, you're not going to be able to. You can't trade in jewels for VIP. So this is the VIP medals are extremely behind the paywall. I mean, there's no doubt about that. They are behind a $15 paywall. The previous ones were behind a $30 paywall. This one is behind a $105 paywall. Does that make it less fair or more fair? No, because you could easily spend $105 on jewels pulling and never get them. And in this case, you're going to be guaranteed 7 of them for $105. But it does make it very much behind the paywall. There's no going around that. You have to spend money to get this medal. If you don't spend money, there's no way that you can get this medal. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave that there, guys. Oh yeah. Wait, does this one count as a better? Oh, it's a tier 6. Oh yeah, it's a tier 6. Man, I can't believe we have tier 6 medals. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. So thank you very much, guys. Again, this has just been a let's talk about the Marley medal, how I feel about it. I know that a lot of people confuse a lot of times these videos, the let's talk videos. The let's talk videos are really just me talking, you know. Actually, this is more of a Duj2 talks video. And the Duj2 talks videos, I just ramble. So so thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am Duj2. I hope that if you are able to get this medal, that you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then there's no reason to spend, you know, all that money on VIP. And I do hope that, you know, I really wish that there was still some way that people could exchange their time for in-game things. Like I've said before, it'd be wonderful if there was some way that, you know, someone could just grind the game for like 10 hours, 15 hours a day, and at the end of the week trade that in for a VIP, you know, or trade it in for a pull or something like that, because this game is one of the few games which, well, now that we have the missions, we do have that a little bit, but this game is one of the few games that doesn't really reward your constant grinding. You know, there isn't even a slight chance that if you did a certain quest, you have a chance of like a tier 2 medal or a tier 3 medal. You know, it's just not something that is in the mechanics of the game, but it would be really awesome to see something like that, because it would really encourage so many more people from, you know, to play more. But then again, we already play a bunch. We already spend a bunch, and we don't have it. But anyway, I'm going to leave that, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As I said before, I am Duj2. I hope that you guys are enjoying the game. I hope that you guys are happy. Don't forget that things are coming in the future, guys. It is November, and if memory serves, we did have some pretty fun stuff happening last year. So next week, guys, I am really excited to see what happens next week. Also, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be releasing this video, but I will be taking some time off so that I can get not sick. So yeah, so thank you very much, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.